let's talk about scar tape. What exactly is scar tape and what do we use it for? So scar tape is something that we can use to protect the cesarean birth scar, or any scar for that matter, as it heals. It's one of those techniques where you just set it and forget it. So this particular tape is made of fabric. It is cotton actually, and it stretches in this direction, but not this direction. And when we place it on a cesarean scar, we want to make sure that it is longer than the scar itself. And what it's going to do is prevent even micro pulls going in this direction. And that is usually what ends up causing, that redness in the scar and or raised sections in that scar. So when we get that tape on, it's going to prevent a lot of those micro traumas and sometimes even macro traumas when we lift something that's too heavy, like our large babies, for example. But it's still going to allow us to move because it has a bit of give. So this particular tape is pretty easy to use. It tells you exactly how to put it on, and it matters actually. So we peel off the backing, just in one section at a time, and then we match the center section that still has the backing onto the incision itself. So the athlete is in a supine, relaxed position. It's ideal if you're relaxed and your legs are straight. Not so ideal if you are in a sitting position. Then you carefully move the backing. And then what you will do is just gently smooth it down. Now, I want to highlight that sometimes an incision is right over pubic hair area. So when that's the case, having the hair clipped, not shaved, is optimal. And then we smooth it down. And basically, Elisa won't feel anything, except for when the skin in this part of her body stretches. So if you just try to raise your arms over her head, for example, you might feel that, oh, I feel the tape pulling, but maybe not even that much. So she's more than just a few weeks post-cesarean. And if it was a fresher incision, what would happen is that, there's swelling, things are still actively very much healing. And as you raise your arms, you may still have some of that fascial adhesion where it will pull. This will protect. Because in real life, she's going to be raising her arms overhead. She is going to be walking and going into hip extension. And this will just protect those microtraumas on the scar itself. Now, this particular scar tape you can wear for up to 2 weeks. Although for the most part, when I work with my athletes, I say, you know what? Keep this on for at the most 5 days. It is an area where it is warm, it's dark, it's sweaty, it's moist. So although this tape can be wet, you can shower with it, you can exercise with it. It's still one of those things where I say, just take it off for a day after that, let the skin breathe. And if it's ever itchy at all, you want to remove it right away. You don't want a rash or any kind of allergy to the adhesive to come about. Now, the earliest you would start with this kind of a scar tape is at around the 4-week mark. So 4 weeks after cesarean birth. We just want to make sure that everything is healed, it's closed, and there's no chance of infection.